Hello everyone, it's Animation 4, and welcome back to some more FTB Unleashed. Um, so I've done a few things. I put these pillows here to see what it'd look like. I think it works. I put this wall down here, so it's like solid all the way around. Down here, I put a ender tank, and there's another ender tank in. I'll just go since it's getting dark anyway. There is another ender tank over here, way over here, set to the same frequency. Liquids would go in, and it would use it to spawn squids. The only problem is not that the areas aren't loaded, because both of them have chunk loaders. The problem is I'm not there, so they despawn. They despawn as soon as they spawn, if not when I enter the area. So it doesn't work. All the mob essence I get there, I have to put there manually, or I can spawn squids here, but can't transport it that far. Next order of business, this thing's been running. It's been running quite well. I put in 4 light blue laser focuses, which increase the chance of finding diamond, and 2 green, which increase the chance of finding emerald. See, I already got another emerald, and a redstone. I'll go add them to my pile. Next order of business, I made a pile. I'm gonna gather all this stuff with my Fortune 4 pick. This one, Fortune 4. Gonna get some levels, gonna get some diamonds, gonna get some redstone, gonna get some lapis, gonna get some emeralds. Emeralds seem to be the most dropped from one. Lapis, nice. Redstone, only 8. So my level's flying up. Yeah, so all this, it picked up all this in not too long. Each ore I said last time, each ore takes about 30 seconds. Another thing I noticed is with the biofuel generators, this is 10 levels, with the biofuel generators, only one of them is actually being drained. So one can support 10 reactors. Or one reactor can support 10 generators, stuff like that. Only one. I've gotten like 6 from one before. I think 5. I think 5 is the most. And there's that. So the lucky numbers are bunch of lapis, not much redstone, 47 diamonds, and 17 emeralds. I will take that any day. So you can see there are ink sacs left, which means the system is now full, or the reactors are full, which isn't a tough accomplishment because only this one's actually going down. This one has been at 7683 with a full tank, 7683, yeah. This one's not being drained, this one is at a reasonable rate. So one can support 10, which is 160. So these 2 can support 3 something, ooh, more. See, it just keeps going. Anyway, what I wanted to do today is get the squid thing up and running. Which means I need to get spawners like this. This is probably going to be the first thing I put. It's going to be this. It's going to be a big room with this and a bunch of sacred or cursed earth. So tons of mobs spawn. I will use a turtle to kill them. Use a sewer. I believe this works. Use a sewer to collect their essence. And this is going to be a loud system, so I'm not going to want to put it near my base. We need to put it far away. Next problem, essence transfer. And that's what today's episode is focused on. I have 2 choices, really. Railcraft, locomotives, or Steve's carts. Good thing about Steve's carts is it can use solar power. See, it's got tons of fuel. This takes water and coal, but it does have a lot more storage, a lot more possible storage. Each of these are 32 buckets. Wow, I thought it was less than that. This only holds 7 buckets. And the chest in here is 12 slots, while this one is more than double that. So, yeah. They both run. I haven't compared their speeds yet. I should do that. That's test 1, comparing speeds. Made a bunch of rails already. With all my creosote oil. I can never pronounce it. I just called it creosote. I need a track for them to run on. And I'll time how long it takes them to get through it. Track's gonna be mostly straight, so that shouldn't be a problem. Can I? The crowbars do break them easier. Yeah. So just a simple little racetrack. Make sure there are no blocks nearby, because I'm pretty sure the locomotive can and will blow up. That's another problem with the locomotive, it can explode. Comes back. And also if it hits you, you kind of die. Like it says you were playing on the tracks or something, I don't know. Okay. Let's start with this guy. I also think that this guy's so cool because look at him. He's even a thing in your hand. Like you can see he's got the tank and everything. So I'll plop him down right here. Turn off the solar engine. Look how cool those things are. That's the highest tier solar engine. And now I just need to set up a timer. So let me just get one open, and yeah. Here. Okay, the timer should be going. Yep. Okay. Let's let it charge up too. Go. It gets to this spot. Timer will stop. Just zooming around. Looks like it has wings too. That's kind of cool. Okay, here it comes. And done. 15.4 seconds. And solar energy looks like it can maintain itself. It's at 2600. Yeah, it can maintain itself, gaining slightly. I also did put a coal engine on, just in case it was needed. I don't think it's going to be. Next is locomotive with 3 carts. Actually, I'll try the locomotive alone, and then with 3 carts. So I'm going to drop this down. Of course, this thing does take a bit more. Turn around. Turn around. There. So I'm going to need some coal and some water. I don't need you, or you. Let me just grab a coal. And do I have any cans? Do I have any cells? I don't have anything really. I think these work. Maybe wrong, but maybe right. Okay, just grabbing some water. So I don't feel like putting a liquid loader up just for this test. Yep, all 6 buckets. Okay. Running. Actually, idle. So it'll heat up, but it won't go. Then I'll set it running to max speed. So that was a 15.4. At 100 Celsius, water will boil and create steam, so I'll see that at 100. Here it goes, steam's going. See, it's emitting little particles. Ooh. Steam locomotive makes steam. And go. I didn't click it. And go. Holy cow, that thing's fast. 8.1, so it's twice as fast. Now the tough part, I gotta stop it. I know how to stop it. Halt! Hey, it worked. Can't believe that didn't kill me. Okay, so that is the steam locomotive. Unburdened. That's a word. Yeah, I think that's a word. Now I'll just use the crowbar. I will shift right click on two carts to link them together and make a train. And since it's starting here, the end will have to be like right there. And go. A bit slower. Still 11.2. Catch the train. Here we go. It's just shut down. I'm pretty sure if it runs out of water, it blows up also. So those things are very dangerous, but apparently very efficient also. So now you may be thinking like I was, ¿Por qué no los dos? Well, este es porque no los dos. It's very slow. It's going full speed, but the carts definitely hinder it. Let's try taking off this one. Okay, so taking off this one. Okay, yeah, now it's going a bit faster. Then when you take off the last one, it should go back to full speed. Which again, isn't as fast as the locomotive. I think I'm going to go with the locomotive. I will use Steve's carts for other things, mostly for travel of me. Ding ding ding. But yeah, so locomotive, if you look at Railcraft, is a bit not too expensive, but it does take a little in-game stuff. You have to get some steel and some fire charges, bricks. I'm going to need a liquid loader right here to load water, an item loader, probably advanced, but I'm not sure the difference, and I'm going to need to put liquid loaders and unloaders for the train. Just going to basically stop at a train station, which I'll design, and unload all its liquids and items. The items, I'm pretty sure everything will get sent back except for spoils bags, and they'll go to a special room so I can open them all at once. Speaking of which, I had to remember to open spoils bags because the chest is almost full. So, I'm going to do a bit of crafting here, and then we can try to get the train to work. Okay, so I got a bit of a skeleton laid out for what I want. As you can see, I got this nice bridge over the river right here. So in case I ever want to just like run across the river, I can go underneath. It goes up, and I want the system to be underground, like a subway kind of. So it just comes down, comes around. I made this boarding track, and when there's a cart on this, the cart, push it on, boarding track will grab it, and it'll hold it there until I get a lever. because, you know, it loves levers, and that's how it lets it go. Here you go. No, that's not what it does. It pushes it that way, and it will not let it go the other way. So it's like a one-way type of thing. But it'll hold it as long as it's there, which is good because the loaders and unloaders, they all emit redstone signals. So when everything's done, then it can tell it to let it go. It's a pretty easy circuit. Then it'll just go up over the bridge, and way off into the distance where about right here, I'd say, this is where all the spawning is going to happen. So it's not too long of a track, but it's a track no less. It's a track nonetheless. So let's quickly take a look at what's going on around here. This is starting to fall behind, so I'm running out of ink. So I gotta get the system up. That's the reason I haven't put more of these in, because I don't have the ink to support it. 3 more diamonds, 3 more redstone. I don't care about any of this other junk. So, if you remember in, what's it called? In the sky block, I was very lucky, and I got another one of my chest plates. Well, this spawner over here, it spawns things, and it kills them, and, well, yeah. I got more of my chest plates. 9. I also have more of everything else. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 helmets also. I have not yet gotten my boots, which is weird. By the way, I put haste 2 on my boots. Not sure if it makes a difference though. So what I want to do now is open up all the spoils bags I got, because I got some. So I'm going to put all this stuff in here and totally forget about it. Accidentally, of course. And I gotta see if this chest is empty. Oops. Oops. My inventory is full of spoils bags. I can't open chests. That chest is empty. Good. So we know what we got for the first one. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm going to do this. It's going to take a little while. Okay, they're all opened. I actually had to put down another diamond chest because there's just so much stuff. Haven't looked inside. See if there's anything good. Well, lots of buckets of forest, lots of forest mitts, which are useless. This steel stuff I found I can use a uncrafting table on. This coal coke's pretty good. Oblivion frames, that's pretty good. Got a saddle. Redstone, ingots. Nothing majorly impressive. Regular crowbars. Let's take the saddle. Ooh, efficiency, that's pretty good. I need efficiency books. Lots of oblivion frames. 3 diamonds, nice. Redstone. Another saddle. That is literally a crafting table in a minecart. Block of steel. Some ingots. Some lapis. Some coal coke. That's about it. So nothing major this time, but it's always fun to do that. Maybe someday I'll just get a chest full of portal guns or something. But that's gonna end off the episode. Am I out of... I'm out of types again. So that is gonna end off the episode here. Nope, nothing else will fit. The system is totally packed. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.